aka Lovelock, and I decided to do a video to update the world on what's been going on with me. It's almost today is January 24th. Um, I don't think I put up a video or even did a video since last year sometime. Um, but here I am, and it's so much has been going on. I don't even know where to start. I still don't have a job. I don't work for anybody in particular, um, but I do work. And I got approached by my neighbors. Um, Dang, I don't even know if I told y'all that I got my own apartment. My little brother lives with me. Yeah, that's wild. That's an experience all in itself. um, but I do live in an apartment, and I'm happy to have my own apartment. I don't live with my mom anymore, so I finally found somewhere stable to rest my head. My neighbors, they work with music, and found out through casual conversation that I'm a writer. Um, when I say they work with music, I know you hear that a lot. They work with music, people work with music, somebody's always doing something in music. Well, there's a group of people don't just work with music, they do music. They are music, they live music, they breathe music, they are just all about the music. They produce the beats, they have songwriters, they have artists, they have engineers, they have people who have a talent for hearing talented people. It's somebody for everything in this group, and I think it's unbelievable. I ran across a lot of people doing their thing in the streets. There's a lot of people that's trying to get their hustle off. I've never been so supportive of something. When they asked me to write about them, I thought it was going to be a simple job, write a little couple pages. It's not. What I thought I was going to be just working as a part of, I have quickly became a part of the faculty. And I love them. They are like a big family. Every time they see each other, it's love. It's always good competition within the company. No matter where they are, no matter what they're doing, there's something about work that's going on. Something's gonna come up. Something's gonna be talked about. I don't care where we are. So I'm gonna try and show you clips from my New Year's Eve party, and it was with the faculty. Started off great, and then ended up knocked out by 12:45. So I was pretty intoxicated, but I had a good time, and it was nice to see how people really party as a family, and it was the whole family, kids, older people. It didn't matter. Everybody was partying together. It was truly a celebration, and they have fun. Anybody who knows me knows I'm very well known for getting to know people and quickly becoming a part of that family. I guess it's just personality, but I love them, and they are incredible. And I know whenever I'm with any one of the faculty members, I'm safe, I'm good. I always have something to write about. I started a blog for them called My Experience with the Faculty, just telling about what I'm experiencing. Why the book is going to take a while to write. I know that. It's a lot of people in this group, and it's a big story how they all came together. But in the meantime, in between time, I write on the blog about the things that go on day to day. My house has turned into what I like to call a cipher circle. For anybody who's been reading my blogs or twits or anything I posted on Facebook, you'll see me say cipher circle a lot. Well, it turned into my house. My house is cipher circle. It's when I don't care if it's 2, 3 members of the faculty or 8, 9, 10, 11 members of the faculty. They chill, they kick it, they laugh. We have a drink, we smoke, but we work. It's about what's going on in the future, what's going to happen tomorrow, what artists we're going to work with next, who's going to be in the studio, what beat was just made. It's crazy. It doesn't matter what time of the day, night. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. They're always doing something. With Major and old Earl living upstairs, it's so easy to get a good view on making a beat from scratch. And then there's sampling, and then there's just so many other things that come along with making a simple beat. I didn't know about. I had no clue about. You think when a person says they love music, they would know more about music than just a song or artist. It's only been a month. It's only been a month and maybe a week that I've been doing this, and already my knowledge on artists, music, beats, sounds, instruments, history, movies, it doesn't matter. I've learned so much about music, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm excited to learn more. I've always loved music. And I try to explain to my counterparts all the time that I was an in-house person. So I wasn't, while I might have snuck out on the streets, I wasn't bred off the streets. The music I got to like and love was music that represented my life and how I grew up. So now that I get to learn what they know, we're talking about a group of people who was bred off the streets and was raised off the streets and spent their time in the streets. They know the meaning of music, where it came from. Their era was like the 80s, maybe late 70s, 80s, 90s, and mine is the 90s. That's all I know. So I'm learning more and more. I'm having so much fun, and all I can say is the vision for where the faculty is going to go is huge. It's not just one person's vision, it's a whole crew's vision. There's so many people. I want to try to shout them all out. I know there's Major Lee, or Earl, Uncle J, King's First Storyteller Black. That's a long name, but he is adamant about hearing the whole name. Propane, Brethren, Pharaoh, Reed, Class, who else? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think, Hood, how can I forget Hood? Hood, one of the artists. The beat, I talk about the faculty beat commission. That's Propane, Earl, Major League, and Kingsford Storyteller Black. They all make up the beats. They run it. They come together. They have the most craziest, illest, wildest beats that I've heard for a long time. And very professional, very clean cut, very adamant about how they sound. There's songwriters, there's singers, there's rappers, there's engineers. And then they branch off. Like, it's not just them. They branch off into those. They're working with J Biz. He's all over the internet.
Yeah. It's your boy J Biz.
I'm so impressed with this kid. Like, he's 16. He's rapping. He's editing his own videos. He's promoting the shit. He's getting it done, and I have to give him a shout out. I did an interview with Ill Genius. He's a new artist coming out, but he's been like in Power Source Entertainment. That's him, 10 years. So a lot of good things happening with this group, and I'm so happy to be a part of the group. I'm ecstatic. I wake up happy. It's kind of like the thing I've been telling the world I've wanted all along. I want to be able to do what I want to do and get paid for it. And although I don't get paid for it at the moment, I'm okay with that. I love what I do. I love being able to write and learn and just pick up on the experience. I don't know how long it's going to take to write the book, but I am now and will always forever consider myself a part of the faculty. They took me in. They loved me. There was no questions asked. And they love what I do. And they respect what I do. And I think that's the thing that touches me the most. You know, it's not often that you find a group of people that can respect what you do. And they let me do what I do. They don't interfere. I help out with so many other things, with the pages, the Facebook pages, the Twitters, any kind of way I can help promote them. I'm excited to do it. I think that they're going to make a really big tumble in the music industry. I mean, I think it's really going to shake up some shit. Some things that haven't been heard in a while. Maybe some things that's never been heard, never been seen, never been done. Whatever it is, the faculty is going to make history, and I'm happy I get to be a part of it.